broadcast.
Seconds after Albuquerque police officer Lou Golson left his squad car, he was shot. Cops say the man who Golson pulled over for driving drunk tried to kill him. Tonight, for the first time since that January 3rd attack, Golson is talking about the shootout and what may have saved his life. It's an interview you won't see anywhere else.
Turn it off.
But the guy behind the wheel didn't. APD officer Lou Golson was shot 4 times, but can still return fire. Then calmly calls for help.
Just been 27-aided.
And describes the shooter.
WMA, blue jacket, running northbound San Mateo with a blue hat, blue jeans.
Then reality sets in.
It hurts.
That was almost 3 weeks ago. This is Officer Golson now.
Pillow there for the arm.
Recovering at home.
No. Medically, I'm doing fine.
So is his memory.
When I opened the driver's door, he spun sideways in his seat. He had a gun in his hand, and he fired 4 shots.
Falling to the ground, but not forgetting his training.
I draw my handgun and start returning fire. My biggest fear was he was going to get the vehicle started and run me over, because I'm laying in the street. I did not hear my own shots, but I knew I was shooting.
But even after being hit 4 times, Golson remained strong.
I knew I was going to make it. Just because you get shot doesn't mean you're going to die.
So how did he remain calm, lying in the street, bleeding from 4 bullet wounds?
If you yell and scream on the radio, nobody's going to understand what you just said.
The shooter would get away, allowing Golson a moment of anger.
A very small sector of society consider a police officer, any law enforcement officer, as a non-human symbol.
January 6th, Bernalillo County deputies arrested Christopher Cook, saying he's the man who took aim at Golson, hitting him twice in his left side, once in his abdomen, and once near his heart. The last bullet stopped by his vest and in part by his numerous police badges in his pocket.
If he ever gets out of jail, I'm going to hunt him down. No. I honestly don't even think about the man.
But he does think about that night and surviving on his training and some luck.
I'm not saying I'm superhuman by any stretch of the imagination.
Golson has been with APD 31 years and already wants to get back to work.
I'll be back. I mean, it won't be tomorrow.
Golson has undergone 2 surgeries and broke his wrist in the attack when he fell. Doctors say it could be a year before he can return to APD. Now, we have posted the entire lapel camera video of the shooting at KOAT.com.